welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tiffany and I'm a 5th grade student teacher in Texas. Hello, it is Monday, March 8th at 10:54 a.m. and I'm about to get on a Zoom call. Yes, I'm in the meeting room to do the Zoom call with my supervisor during the kids' specials, so my teacher's planning time. I've missed her planning time for the last 3 days because I have not been able to get a meeting with my professor, and I've been waiting for one. So hopefully it actually goes through today. He did email me and say, hey, can we have it earlier? But if not, then we'll do it at 11. I'm like, what's the point of doing it earlier? But whatever. Trying to make this quick so no one sees me because I'm right in the direction of the window. But yeah, today's just review, and then we've got benchmark the next couple days, practice state testing, and then the week's over and we've got an in-service day on Friday, so I don't have to be up until 6, which is great. I usually get up at 4:45, so love it. We don't have to be here. I'm gonna get here 7:30ish, so yeah. I will catch up with you later. Alright, I apologize for the bad lighting, but I was literally about to go to bed and I realized I have yet to update today, or this afternoon. So, yeah, the meeting with my professor went fine. It actually happened. We set up my next observation date and then had to change it, but now it's all good. But it's also a day before my birthday, so I don't like that, but it'll be fine. I take 2 kids to the library, and I just graded papers all day, basically, because they were doing review for their reading benchmark on Wednesday. And today was not very eventful. It was just watching the kids do their practice passage and then, grading it and sending it back to them for corrections. Yeah, after school, I went to the grocery store. I just needed a few things for lunches, so hopefully I'm good until Friday. If I even need a lunch on Friday, I'm going to bring one just in case. I literally only spent $11 at the store. And then I went to Walmart because I forgot a pizza cutter at the grocery store, so I had to go to Walmart and find one. Then I also got some bowls that were 50 cents each because I needed more bowls. And so I have to wash those because they were just out in the open and I feel better about washing them. So I'm going to run them through the dishwasher when I run dishwasher before I leave for spring break. Yeah, I made a pizza and I had some salad and cucumbers and I had some sweet tea. And then I just kind of watched TV all day. I didn't really do much schoolwork, which I was planning on it, but I didn't. So hopefully tomorrow that will happen. But yeah, so I think that's about it. I'm headed to bed. It is 10:55 and I'm super tired. So I will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Alright, hello, it is Tuesday, March 9th at 10:11 p.m. and I'm about to head to bed. I'm going to get into bed. Now, will I probably stay up till 11:30? Maybe. But I'm trying to get to bed earlier. Yeah, so today was just testing. They were taking their math benchmark, which was just basically the practice state test. And I almost fell asleep a couple times this morning. It's a 4-hour test. Literally, they can't take any less than 4 hours. They have to sit in a room for 4 hours, and when they're done with their test, they just have to read or go to sleep. And I didn't feel comfortable getting up to answer their questions when they raised their hand because I'm not their teacher. I'm not the certified teacher, the one who knows what to do, and I don't want to mess anything up because you're not allowed to help them, nothing. So I let her do all of that. When they were done, though, because we put all their books on the back counter, I would grab their books and give them to them when they were done with their test. And then if they were done with their test, then I would go answer questions. But yeah, so after sitting there for an hour, I was like, you know what, I brought a book, I'm gonna read it. And I almost finished that book. I was let's see, the book had about 200 pages and I was about 50 pages in, and I got to page 170 by the time the test was over. So I read a lot. So I have a new book sitting in my backpack and I'm going to read tomorrow too, and it's a book I'm really excited to read. You'll see it in my spring reads, which is going to be a while from now because that's going to be in May, at the end of May. Yeah, it's going to be the end of May. Wow, okay. Yeah, so, I don't know, and then they finished the test, 12:30, and then we went and had them walk around the track about twice. They got around 2 times before we had to bring them in to go to lunch. And then after lunch, we went to recess. And then after recess, they went to specials. My class went to music. And we had a shortened conference time because specials is when our conference time is. And it was like 35 minutes. And my teacher was talking to one of the district, like, instructional coach people. Just to kind of give her new ideas of how to approach test prep strategies. And after that, we had intervention for an hour. We usually only have it from 2:45 to about 3:25. So this was a lot longer. She just did a passage with them to prepare them for the reading benchmark tomorrow. And then Thursday they'll take science, and then Friday they're off. But the district is providing free Johnson & Johnson vaccines to district employees, and they're also extending this to student teachers. So my friend and I are going to go get vaccinated on Friday. I thought about it today, and I talked to my dad, and he thinks it's a good idea, and why not? It's free, and I'm going to have to get it at some point probably, so might as well just get it over with. Yeah, it's a brand new vaccine, so I don't know anybody who's had it yet. My grandparents had the Pfizer, I want to say they had the Moderna. But yeah, so we'll see if I get any side effects. Luckily it's on a Friday, so like, and it's also the Friday before spring break, so like, the side effects will come over the weekend and over spring break, so. And I'm not working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, because I have my test on Monday. So all of that to say, I'm gonna get vaccinated. Just the best choice for me. I think that's about it. I went to Walmart and bought some new pajama pants. Here they are. They are Nickelodeon themed. My old ones are just ratty and torn, and they're too far gone. So I needed new ones, and they're very comfy, but they're very long on me. I watched some TV, and I finished this subsection on my studying for my science and teaching reading test that I started a long time ago and never finished. So finally finished that, and I'm hoping to get I'm hoping to get a large chunk of this done during spring break, so I can hopefully get cleared during spring break and sign up. So that's that. What else? I washed most of my dishes. I cooked macaroni and cheese tonight, so I had, extra dishes. So yeah, they're staying in the dishwasher, and I prepped my sandwiches for the rest of the week, and that's about it. Anyway, I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello, it is Wednesday, March 10th at 10:41 p.m. and I'm about to head to bed. I feel like that's how I start every daily clip. I just took off my makeup. Today was another fun day of testing. They had their reading benchmark, and most of them took almost the entire time. We didn't really pick up any tests until like, I don't know, there was maybe an hour and a half left of the 4 hours. So, and yeah. Don't know what else to say. I have to go pick up the other teacher's class in the morning because she won't be there, and then the science teacher doesn't get there till 8 to take over the class, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, they're gonna make ice cream tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. I don't know. I had some pork and beans for dinner, and I did some studying. You can see in the reflection of my glasses for my science and teaching reading test, and I was on a roll when I finished the current subsection I was on. And then I was like, oh, I can't do the next one because that one took me over an hour, and it was like 10:14 at the time. And I'm like, I'm gonna be up too late. I can't keep going with this. So I had to stop. But yeah, literally not much happened today. But so I brought this book with me today because I just bought it and I was really excited to read it. And I finished it within the first hour. So that was not great. And so I decided to go pick a book from her shelf, and I have been, on my downtime when she's not in the room, I've been reading a little bit of Diary of a Wimpy Kid Hard Luck. But I wasn't that many pages in, and so I decided to read that, and I finished that whole book. And if you know how long a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book is, it's pretty long. So I finished that, and then I still had time left over in the test, so I read half of a Geronimo Stilton book, and so I will probably be finishing the other half of that tomorrow, because the book I'm bringing for tomorrow is by the same author, Ghost. It's a little longer, but it's still graphic novel format, and it's really not that much longer. I think it's like 50 pages more, so maybe it will take me out of the first hour. I don't know. I go home on Friday. I'm getting vaccinated on Friday. I got officially signed up today. Hopefully they won't kick me off the list because I don't have the correct email. I don't have a school district email. And I also put my home address that matches my ID and not the one down here in this city. So hopefully that doesn't affect it either. But we'll see. Worst thing they can do is say no, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to bring a bunch of proof, though, that I am truly a student teacher in that district. I'm going to bring my little visitor's pass, and I'm going to bring the badge that the office lent me that has a school name on it. That gets me in and out of the building. And then I'm gonna bring my badge that has my name, my school name, and that I'm a student teacher. I'm gonna bring my school ID, and then obviously I'm gonna bring my driver's license. So I'm gonna have a bunch of proof to be like, hey, I belong here. So let's hope that works out for me. I don't know. I have to do a bunch tomorrow. I have to shower. I have to wash everything, towels, bedding, clothes, and then I also have to pack, so I'm gonna have to get home as soon as possible. I also have to turn in library books tomorrow from the school library, so, wow. Tomorrow's last day of testing. We're the only grade level doing testing tomorrow. That should be fun. We'll see if 4th grade can keep quiet, but they also may just go around the long way to like lunch and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Because we're at the front of the hall and they're at the end of the hall. But there's an exit down on their side. So I don't know. We'll see. But the kids had to do a science review today. And I think I heard that they hadn't really learned what was on the review today. So that's why they were given the review, because they didn't have time to get to it. And they weren't doing well. So let's hope they do well in the science test. But yeah. Anyway, I will catch up with you tomorrow. Hello. It is Thursday, March 11th at 11:01 p.m. and if you can't tell, I'm exhausted. I've been going nonstop since like 6 a.m. pretty much. So yes, we had our last day of testing today. They had their science test and it did not so great. Not a lot of people passed. Our scores for our school are really bad. But the scores for our school are really low. But this is also just a practice, so hopefully, I guess, they can work more on science and get them. It's not their fault. It's not the kids' fault. They've had like 3 different science teachers throughout this semester, or this school year. So it's really not their fault. Hopefully the science teacher they have now is going to be for the rest of the year, and they can actually get some consistent learning in. So, yeah, I don't know. So they did the testing, and the kids were just over. They were ready to turn their test, and so we had to make them wait till like 3 hours. It's a 4-hour test. So to make them wait until the 3-hour mark to turn it in. So then after that, we took them outside for 20 minutes to walk the track, and then they went to lunch, and then they went to gym. So we had a planning meeting, and then we took them outside to go make ice cream. So, and out of like, I think there's 35 students or so, 35 or 36, only 2 of them were unable to make the ice cream. Just because they couldn't get it to work. Basically, they put a bunch of ingredients in a bag and shook it up, and that made ice cream. I got up there really late because I was with a kid who was taking a while to write down the instructions, so I missed a lot of it. And then after school, I got some free T-shirts that were in the teacher's lounge, and then I turned in my library books from my college library that I checked out for my lesson. That's done and over with. And then I came back here and immediately I threw my first load of laundry into the washer. It takes 40 minutes about to do my laundry, to wash clothes, and then the dryer takes like 80 minutes, but I usually try to pull it out at like the 30-minute mark. So it's been in there for like almost an hour by the time I pull it out. But yeah, so washing laundry is a long process, and I had to do 4 loads of laundry today. I had to wash my dark colors, my light colors, my bedding and pillowcases, and my towels. I try to do that whenever I'm leaving for an extended period of time, so I think I did that. I want to say I did that for Thanksgiving break, but I'm not sure. I definitely did it for winter break. And I'm doing it for spring break. But yeah. And then, on top of that, I had to pull out of the dark colors and the light colors all the clothes that cannot be dried because they will shrink, or they're just, mainly because they'll shrink, or the integrity of the fabric will not last as long, kind of thing. Like, I don't dry my cardigans so they last longer. So then that was an extra drawing that I had to do. So they were hanging up literally all over my room and all over the like kitchen dining room area. Yeah. And I had to gather all them and throw them in the dryer on a medium heat for 40 minutes so they didn't actually dry, because I found that they don't actually dry on air fluff like they would when I was at school. They would actually dry. Not with this dryer. And then at home, I'll have them hanging up for like a while, like days to weeks, maybe months, depending on where I am in that time in my life. And so yeah, so that was a lot of work. And then I had to pack my entire laundry hamper of the clothes I'm gonna take next week. Or this week, just whatever, this break. And then I had to hang up the rest of the clothes because obviously I have my hampers and there's nowhere to put them. And then I have to pack tomorrow morning or tomorrow after school. I don't know which one yet. Depends on what time I wake up. I have to pack the rest of my things. So obviously I cannot yet pack my makeup and the clothes I'm wearing right now and my deodorant and my medicine I take in the morning and things like that. A lot of things that I cannot pack right now because I still need them. Ooh, so yeah, I was gonna clean tonight, but like it's just gonna get dirty because my roommate's in here in the apartment all day. But I may vacuum tomorrow morning. I don't know. That might be too loud. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I may have to say, I kind of want to vacuum right now. I might vacuum right now. I don't know, because I don't want to, like, disturb her. What's the dilemma? I don't know. I may ask her to mop the kitchen floor. Yeah, I may ask her to mop. and see, because then I can come back here, back and grab my stuff and go. I don't know, I'm thinking to myself now. Yeah, I don't know, I'm really tired. I didn't do any schoolwork today, but hopefully I get all my schoolwork done over spring break. So, that's the plan. Anyway, I'm probably just gonna go to bed because I'm tired. So I will catch up with you tomorrow. So, it's now Sunday, and I did an update for Friday. So it is Sunday, March 14th, and yeah, Friday was just in-service day. And so I sat through a lot of meetings that really didn't apply to me just because I'm not going to be there. It was a bunch of STAR stuff and I'm not going to be there for STAR. So, but I got my vaccine. No side effects except I was really tired. That's about it. My arm is still a little sore, but right now it's just kind of stinging in the injection site. I really have no idea what else to say. And I drove down here. Or up here, I guess, on Friday, and I'm gonna be here for the whole week for spring break. I will make a spring break vlog just because I am taking my PPR tomorrow. So, and I may get, I need to see when I will get my results, but I think I'll get my results within a week. So, I'm gonna end this here. Go ahead and leave a like and a comment if you liked, again, another sporadic vlog. I'll get the hang of it at some point. And go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me, and hit the notification bell so you're notified every single time I update. See you in the next video.